Waves of grace, everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Woo-hoo! Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's stand and sing our theme song for the week. Yes.
Come on. From the mountain high to the valley low, from the things we see to the great unknown, He is our true north, He is our way home. He is our guide in this world that's so wild. Let's trust in Jesus. Trust in Jesus. Let's trust in Jesus. Trust in Jesus. Wherever He leads us. Wherever He leads us. Let's trust in Jesus. Trust in Jesus. You feel alone and you're powerless when you need some hope. Just remember this. He holds the seas, He names the stars, and He's always with you wherever you are. So let's trust in Jesus. Trust in Jesus. Let's trust in Jesus. Just trust in Jesus. Wherever He leads us. Wherever He leads us. Let's trust in Jesus. Trust in Jesus.
Let's hear it. Come on, get the O's.
Come on.
As we gather every day for our Compass closing, one of the coolest parts is watching you tell the story at Spotlight VBS. Take a look at the screens. Maybe you'll see a picture of you helping tell our story for today.
Hello, cadets. Today's story was about a military officer. So join me in this chant. I don't know, but it's been said a servant boy was sick in bed. The boy could only lie around. Then Jesus walked into the town. The Roman soldier went to him, said, Jesus, things are looking grim. Jesus said, I'll come and heal. The soldier said, we have no deal. I know your power is really great. My soldiers stop when I say wait. But your power is more, I've heard. So heal my servant with your word. Then Jesus spoke and healed the boy, and everyone was filled with joy. Sometimes we might feel powerless, but you can always trust Jesus. Sound off, 1, 2, sound off, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, when we feel powerless, we can trust Jesus.
Nice job, everyone. It is pretty amazing to know that Jesus' power is so great that all he had to do was say the word, and his power was able to heal that soldier's servant. We know that when we feel powerless, we can trust Jesus. Let's stand and let's do the power shuffle as a reminder of Jesus' power for us.
Feel it in the air right now. It's all around us, see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and he is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. Feel it in the air right now. It's all around us, see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and he is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
All right. You know what? We've been talking about God's power, Jesus' power for us. And sometimes, boys and girls, the truth is that Jesus doesn't always fix all of our problems. Sometimes somebody gets sick, and there isn't anything we can do about it, and sometimes it's part of God's bigger plan to do something different than what we want. Or maybe somebody you know is looking for a job, and they don't have a job, and we want God to fix it the way we want to fix it, but sometimes we just don't know how God's going to take care of that, and it doesn't always fix all of our problems, but that doesn't mean we can't still trust him. See, Jesus is still powerful, Jesus still is always with us and always loves us no matter what, even if he doesn't do things the way we want him to. And we just need to trust and take all of the problems that we have and all the things that we know we can't fix and just lay them into the hands of Jesus. You know, I don't have very big hands compared to Jesus, but I think these are probably some pretty big hands. And so these are going to be our Jesus hands for today. Everybody see our Jesus hands? Yeah. And today we're going to lay all of our problems, all of our worries, all of those things that we don't have the power to fix, and we're going to give them to Jesus. Crew leaders, you have stickers. I want you to give one of those stickers. So all my crew members, all participants, just stick a little finger out like this so that your crew leader can put a little sticker on your finger. Hold your fingers out so you can get a little sticker on your finger. Now some of you can see the sticker already. Is that a happy face or a sad face? Can you show me the face that it is on your sticker? Make your face with your face like it looks on your sticker. Yeah, it's a sad face, isn't it? It's a sad face. It's a sad face, you know why? Because boys and girls, sometimes there are things that we don't have the power to fix. There are some things that we don't have the power to take care of. And so we have to trust Jesus that he's going to be with us, that he loves us, and he's going to always be there for us. In your crews, take 30 seconds, and I want you to share one of those things that maybe sometimes you just don't have the power to fix. What's one of those things that you just wish you could do something about and you just can't? Right? Share that with your crews right now. What's something, share that with your crew leaders and your crew, assistant crew leaders. What's something that you just don't have the power to fix? All right, let me see those sad faces again. Let me see those sad faces. We just don't have the power to fix those things, and we trust that Jesus will. What I need you to do is this. Your crew leaders are going to be a helper for me, because your crew leaders are going to take all of your crew's problems that you can't fix, all those little stickers, and they're going to come and bring them and put them in Jesus' hands. Can you do that right now, crew leaders? You're going to come and take all of your crew's problems, and you're going to bring them up, and you're going to place them right on Jesus' hands. Go ahead and do that right now. It's pretty awesome to think that Jesus can hold all of our problems in his hands. That must mean that Jesus is really powerful. That must mean that Jesus really loves us a lot. You know, boys and girls, I love that Jesus is holding all of our problems right now. That Jesus' hands have all of those worries, all of those things that we just don't have the power to do anything about. Because we learned this week, and we learned today specifically, that when we feel powerless, we can trust. You know, this is a wooden stick. Right? Those of you that can see that, it's a wood stick. All right? If I were to take this and try to karate chop this stick, right? What do you think would happen if I just karate chop this stick? It's going to go flying? Should I hit it like 100% or 50%, 20%? 75? I think you're right. I think if I just karate chop the stick, it's going to be like going flying. So I'm only going to karate chop the stick at like 50%. Okay? So, all right. How many of you were right? How many of you guessed right? It's going to go flying. So, I'm wondering how powerful the power of Jesus' hands are. This is just paper, right? But I think if we look at the power of Jesus' hands, you know, the power of Jesus is so amazing that I think that if we karate chop the stick, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to stay there. I'm going to break my hand. Should I go for 100%? Are you ready? I'm nervous. I don't want to break my hand. 75? Okay, here we go. You know, Jesus' hands are still intact. It's just paper. Broke a piece of wood. It's just wood. But do you know how amazingly cool it is that we can take all of our problems and we can say, Jesus, you have the power. Thank you for taking my problems. Thank you for being powerful when I don't have the power. Can we sing about that right now when we sing, My God is Powerful?
He stands invincible. I will hold
gift of socks today for our offering. Thank you so much. You know, our drama team is going to help remind you what you should bring tomorrow. Here we go.
Backpack, backpack. Hola. Backpack, backpack. Hola. I'm a backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you might need, I've got inside for you. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Yeah!
So, guys, what do you put inside your school backpacks?
School supplies.
Okay, so tomorrow, please bring school supplies to donate for kids in Haiti. And some examples are crayons,
Glue, tape, markers, scissors, markers,
color pencils, eraser, pencils!
All right.
Thank you.
So tomorrow, bring school supplies. We're going to send them off to the kids in Haiti who need them. So we will look forward to bringing those tomorrow for our offering. Thank you for being here at True North today. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great afternoon. Parents, you can come and pick up.